one's a mini.
All right. I now call to order the PTA. Here. Hello, ladies and germs. It's me, Todd Padre. I have been tasked with running the PTA meeting. On the docket tonight, we have a few issues, so let's move through them quickly. File in, everybody. Go ahead and file in excuse me. Mr. Erickson, we are not doing the Pledge of Allegiance, so you can sit down.
Excuse me.
Now, hold on a second. I didn't approve that. I didn't approve that change of the agenda.
Yeah, this is a school. We say the pledge.
The pledge is important to me, okay? As you know, I served.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We all know it's not at war. We're going to...
You served lunch at a military benefit one
I
time.
did. I worked as a cater waiter at a military event.
But it was not the American military.
No, it was the North Korean military.
So respect is what you're saying.
Yes, I learned to respect.
So what pledge do you want to do?
I would like to do the O Glorious Leader pledge
It's not
from
gonna
North
happen.
Korea.
No,
Okay.
So the mashed potatoes pledge?
Sorry?
Because you were a server?
I was in support of this guy. I want to move forward.
Okay.
I want to
Now
do
that's
the American
interesting.
pledge or nothing.
Okay. Well,
American
we're not
pledge.
Because this was what happened at the last PTA meeting, is we couldn't even agree on whose pledge we're doing, so we're nixing the pledge altogether.
Okay, well then I want to do the national anthem. I'm not going to be in an American school and not do some sort of American
Yeah,
chant
it's disgusting
or song
that
or
they are taking
recitation.
America out of schools.
Let's do an American chant.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do an American
Okay,
chant.
Barry.
Fist bump around the
Yeah.
room.
Fist bump?
No,
Fist bump, mister?
Fist bump?
If you fist bump me, it's going to break my fingers.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, American chant. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Following your lead.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you,
America.
America.
This is like 4-3. It's hard to get it where
Yeah.
Okay. We appreciate
Appreciate
all you've done
all you've done.
because we are free.
We are free.
All right, I'm
We
good.
can live
I'm good,
anywhere
I'm good.
inside the place.
We
can live
anywhere
inside the plates.
And we use a money, the same type of money.
And
We use a money, the same type of money.
Move anywhere you want. I don't care.
Move anywhere you want. I don't care.
Give me a 1. Give me a 5. Give me a 10 or a 20 or a 100.
Give me a 1. Give me a 5. Give me a 10 or a 20 or a 100.
That's money. That's our money.
That's our money.
Where you moving? Anywhere I want.
Where you moving? Anywhere I want.
Thank you.
Thank you.
America.
America.
Thanks.
All right. I think we're ready to get
Felt
this
pretty
started.
good. I felt pretty good.
All right.
Well, my name is David. I'll go ahead and start with my issue, if that's okay.
It's not what we do
Well,
normally, but
The
okay,
hot
Dave.
lunch
We
at
don't
this
need to-
school is disgusting.
Yeah, no, David.
I want my issue heard. I bring this
Listen
up at
to
every
David's
PTA, and the hot lunch is disgusting.
All right, David.
My kid is coming home, and he's eating only one serving of hot lunch, and he brings some home for me so I can test it, and it's disgusting.
We got a secret shopper here for the hot lunch.
That's right.
So you need to deal with this.
David, what are your issues with the hot lunch?
It's disgusting.
Okay.
The pizza is cardboard. The spaghetti is hair-like. The salad is paper shreddeds.
Well, David, you ran for city council.
Yeah.
And your whole campaign was about lowering property taxes.
Yes.
Less property taxes mean less money for the school, means less money for good
Victim
lunches.
blaming.
Well, I lost. So those things didn't happen. Anyway, the hot lunch should taste like Arby's at least.
Biggest loss in city council history. 0 votes.
It was literally a landslide. Literally, I was standing by a hill.
The
hoping-
landslide happened where they put the other guy's votes.
Yeah, so many votes there was a landslide.
That's right. I was covered in chads and dirt.
The ballot box was so heavy. It collapsed to the ground.
Yes, I was covered in chads. So, what are we going to do about my lunches?
All right. Here's what we could do is we can put more money in the lunch budget, but we're going to have to take money out of the textbook budget.
Fine.
Interesting.
Or we could take money from band.
Don't you dare!
Okay.
I love the halftime shows at the football games.
Well, I was also gonna talk about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go right ahead, sir.
No, I
This
want
is Grizzly Sam.
Yeah.
Grizzly Sam loves the halftime show.
Go ahead,
know
Grizzly,
I-
because
know
I'm with
I
you.
do. I'll tell you this thing. There's nothing I love more than watching 55 teenagers play Jimmy Buffett classics such as Volcano, such as Cheeseburger in Paradise, such as
Hot Toddy.
yeah,
One of his lesser known songs,
Yes.
Hot Toddy.
yeah. And I'm just telling
Jimmy
you,
Buffett did have a big winter phase.
yeah, Toddy,
Where he kind of,
ugly sweater Festivus.
That's right.
Boat froze in the ice.
Yeah.
Boat stuck in ice.
Baby, that's too much turkey.
Hot bowl of soup when you're sick.
ice still hasn't thawed on boat.
Bowl of chili in paradise.
Margarita, microwaved, not stirred.
The sequel to that, Steamy Margarita.
But we want to say thank you for hearing us last month and adding more tuba.
Yeah.
Yes. So we
But
kicked out.
I do think we maybe overestimated how many we needed.
Yeah.
You guys wanted the sound of a New Orleans brass band.
And let's be real.
As far as you understood, that was just a lot more tuba.
It's just
We
so
went out
fun
of
to
our
say-
pocket for more tuba.
It's so fun to say you can't have too much tuba.
Yeah, it's a lot like it's almost like cowbell. It's like that same idea.
a lot like it's almost
but
like
just
cowbell.
like changed a
But
little
we
bit.
all know that there ended up being a national news story that started with, they say you can't have too much tuba. And this high school band proves them wrong.
Right.
Yeah. And that is, of course, of the 55 students, originally there was 1. Now there is 48.
We've got 48 tubas, 2 snare drums, 2 triangles.
And then the rest just throws up flags.
Yeah. And they sing, but unamplified.
Yeah, the kid that ate flags will come by and throw them up.
What is this meeting about?
Sorry, we've gotten off
What
track.
is this meeting about?
Sorry, Grandma, we've gotten off track.
Thank you. I have to be in bed in 20 minutes, and I need this meeting to be finished.
All right, we got to go quick, but Grandma's got to be in bed in 20. So let's.
I sleep
It's
here in
10
the gym.
a.m.
I sleep in the gym behind the curtain.
It's 10 a.m.
Yeah, don't look behind the curtain. That's Grandma's bedroom. All
Like
right?
I said, I have to go to bed soon.
All right, Grandma, just go lay down, get your bed ready, and I'll come by and fluff your pillow and tuck you in real tight.
No, I don't need that. But thank you.
You do, because if I don't tuck you, you wander.
Don't tell everybody.
right, can
I
we-
don't need that.
Can we talk about the parking for the games, for the home games?
Yes.
There's a big clog.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think it's because we're allowing too many visitors to come to the games.
So
Yes.
you want to say less visitors at
Less
the
visitors.
games?
Other team, they don't get to have attendance. The
Are you
whole
talking
stadium's us.
visitor fans or fans as visitors? Because I think there's too many visitors in general.
Yeah.
I think we cut out some of our home patronage.
Aha.
I would love to see a football game with 55 people in the halftime show and about 10 people in the stands.
I think those kids on the football team work really hard, and I like having the support of the fans there. I think that we're getting the clogs because people are not respecting the American rules of what side of the road you drive a car on. Okay?
It is kind of a free-for-all in those Friday night games.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, we got the Australian kids coming and going on the wrong side, but it's even the parents. And I would say that there's another issue. You can't all be the mascot. We have a mascot. And so a lot of driving issues come from you all showing up in mascot costumes.
There are a lot of unlicensed bear mascots on the field.
We're
Well,
not
it's
the
the
Bears.
easiest costume to find. Easiest costume to find. And a lot of those cars, mine included, are dressed up like floats that take up more room than one lane.
That's right.
Yes.
So it's tough to get in there, but I think our school spirit is showing.
And let's at least keep our floats on theme. If you're a bear, the float should be bear related, okay?
My float was, of course, root beer. And that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think you got
I
to go.
thought
With,
root bear, people
bear.
would get it.
yeah, I think you got to go with what you have access to when it comes to
right.
decorating a float.
So we're saying we're going to put up some signs where it says drive on the right-hand side of the...
It's on the road, no floats, and no Cummings mascots. It's getting dangerous, all right? We're getting too many mascots down on the field.
Yeah, people don't know who to listen to, who to watch, and some
What?
of these mascots I think are nefarious.
Can you remind us of what the mascot is one more time?
We're the Hamilton haters now.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to come as a mascot, dressed up
so
as
this
a
is like
pissed
a
off
little-
loser.
It's like a kid hunching over commenting on internet videos.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. We're the haters. And so if you want to come, don't come as a mascot at all. We have a mascot. It's not allowed to, the mascot is
Okay.
secret, obviously.
So
a
it's not
tradition
going to
here.
change even if you do the best bear.
No, even if you come in and somehow blow away everyone away with your bear costume, which from what I've seen is not going to happen.
So wait, the mascot thing is not an America's Got Talent like competition?
Never. It never
Okay.
was. Okay.
Well, that explains why I wasn't given a wireless mic
I'm free to move on.
when I went on the field.
Absolutely.
Free to
it
move
does.
on. I was misunderstanding.
Okay.
We were
so
misunderstanding.
Moving on for part. I think we have bigger fish to fry here. All right.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
not in the lunch. Not in the lunches. I wish we had big fish to fry.
How big do you want these fish, Todd?
I'm so look.
Yeah, does anyone think this guy leading the meeting is crazy? I mean, what? He wants to fry big fish?
I was using a turn of phrase there. All right, bigger fish to fry. But yes, it is. It was. This doesn't look like my handwriting, but it does say on the docket here, fish size is the next thing to discuss.
beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Man,
This could take a
man
minute.
in full fishing gear. Speaking of here,
Okay, yeah.
bucket hat,
Salt life.
bucket hat with lures all over it.
yeah, guys. Oh man, it's
Watch
just
out, you
fun.
got my lip. Ow, he's flying.
It's just
Fly
funny.
fishing.
It's just funny
Easy,
that
easy,
comes
easy.
up on the agenda weeks after I've been taking fly fishing lessons, working on my cast.
Fishing.
Like fishing.
Yes.
So what do you want to talk about fish size
Fish
wise?
size.
You want a big
I wanna-
one to be considered a smaller fish? Are
I
you
just-
catching
You want
small-
the school to classically catch the big one?
Yeah, it can mean a lot of things. I think, namely, what I would love is for us to talk a little bit about, what is keepable.
Look,
Because
Kyle, you have to have a real son. A big fish isn't your son. All right, so that's the start
I'm just saying. Can I listen, Todd? How's my son doing on his tests? Remarkably well.
Actually, your son is testing above most of the students here right now.
Yeah. Is my son a fish? I'm not going to answer that. 2, is my son doing good on tests? Yes.
So are you sending your kid, big quotes, to school and doing his homework?
Oh, that's what an accusation. You got
Your
unbelievable.
kid is hanging from a line with you right now.
Is this his leash? He runs amok.
Look, I
He
don't
runs
want.
amok, so I had to put a leash on him. That's like when people do it at the mall with their children.
Look, your son Lance Bass has been doing very well. All right,
Yeah.
but I do think that where do we draw the line here? We start letting people with.
Well, you already kicked out his brother, Billy.
Well, he had a big mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was hanging on the wall all day.
So you're the one singing through all the classes.
It's unbelievable. I think
you
this.
walk by
I
the guy,
think
he
this
starts
school-
singing at you.
I think this school is fishist.
No, we're not
This school is
fishist.
fishist.
We're not
This school is fishist.
I'm not fishist, okay? I am the most open-minded when it comes to fish.
Well,
all
now
right?
that we know this thing on the agenda was just this guy talking about bigger fish, I'm free to move on. Anyone else? Move on?
I would love for you to bring up the next thing that's written in on the list.
Okay, it's again. This doesn't look like my handwriting, but it's
Yes, go ahead.
more Model Ts.
You're damn right.
Oh, no, this is interesting.
Back when it's the only good car built by the legend himself, Henry Ford. More Model T.
Henry Ford. We all know it's you and a mustache.
What are you talking about? I'm not Henry Ford, but he's the first one to take the car into the big times. And
Henry Ford, everyone respects you. You don't need to go
Yeah,
around.
that legend is solidified.
Yeah.
Oldsmobile this, Chevrolet this, Tesla that. I'm the man who took the car to the big time.
Henry,
I mean, he
find
was.
a bigger venue, Henry. Find a bigger venue than this.
I had
This
the
grassroots-
biggest. I had the biggest warehouse in Detroit. He did, and he brought it to the big time. It's a memorial now, but I'm not dead. He's not dead.
Henry, it is a miracle that you're alive. All right? It is a miracle of modern science. You could be using your ingenuity to create more cars. You don't need to sell us
I
on...
sent myself down the line,
Some
and I
people-
became immortal.
Yeah, some people say you run off an engine, not a heart.
You have to spin me around with a little dial. You have to crank me up in the morning, but I'm living.
Do you mean him?
Huh? Him. He.
Okay, well, this is obviously Henry Ford just trying to aggrandize the old days. I'm free to move
Oh,
on.
I'm out of here then.
Oh, Henry is backfiring.
You'll remember me.
An old mobster just jumped in there with an Uzi.
Oh, no.
All right, well. All right, next on the docket, let's see what I have here. Again, this does not look like my writing. I'm going to stop leaving the docket up here before when I go to the restroom.
Well, why don't you say what it is, and then
we'll know
somebody
whose
can
issue
hit
it
a
is.
voice.
Yeah. So the person will know whose issue it is, and they'll speak to it, I'm sure.
The next one is dance competition. That's
That's mine. I want to be let into the dance competition.
Who is?
You know me.
okay.
You know me. I'm the Santa around Christmas time who does the jingle bell.
Yeah.
The Salvation Army Santa.
Yes, I want to be let into the dance competition.
You don't dance though, man.
No,
you
that's
just
a
shake
dance.
the bell.
That's a dance.
Show us the dance. Give us a classic 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. You're doing it with your mouth. You don't even have a little thing in the bell.
Well, I'm not here for that.
Everybody, everybody don't get up and put change in his bucket. It's okay.
His.
Is this for you or for the Salvation
I'm a
Army?
female Santa.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I
look,
want to be in the dance competition.
okay. So this has been an issue every week. Someone else has wanted to be in the dance competition, which
Well, it seems like you keep letting in every squeaky wheel. It gets
Okay.
bigger every week.
All right. Well, let's put this to a vote. Of course, last week we said it was okay for Michael Jackson 2 to be in the dance competition.
Thank you.
What was that, Mike?
I just wanted to say thank you for letting me be in the dance competition.
You're welcome, Michael Jackson 2.
And remember, guys, no relation.
Don't forget about me, number 3.
Yes, Michael Jackson number 3, the week
three.
before.
And also 3. That's kind of like number 4. 3. Number 3 and number 2.
So it's 2, 3, and 3.
That's right.
That's 3.
And don't.
Okay.
And then 4. Michael Jackson 4, that's me.
Okay.
Michael
Sorry.
Jackson 5.
And then
Okay.
you don't forget about 3.
So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all of them? I'm trying to remember which other ones.
Let's look around.
Well, there's 6.
Is it 6?
Michael Jackson 6.
There's 7.
Chavon.
Yes,
Well,
7.
there's Chabon.
And then, of course,
3.
Okay, so we did let those Michael Jacksons all into the dance competition. So, all in favor of the woman who rings the Santa bell.
Santa outfit.
So right now there are no students in the dance competition.
I don't know if
I don't know if we want to let him in.
Let's take her.
All right, all
Let's
in favor.
take a
Let's go
vote.
through one at a time. All in favor?
I.
Okay.
I.
All right.
But are you I or are you saying your name?
Okay.
I.
Okay.
I.
Okay.
He said
Which
his
one
name
does
again.
that mean?
Three. Affirmative.
I think we have to start over.
We have to start over. Okay.
Okay.
Michael Jackson 2.
I.
Michael Jackson 3.
I.
Michael Jackson 3.
He.
Oh, you gotta say it.
Oh,
I. Okay.
Michael Jackson 4.
He.
Okay, who's who? We got to start.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did we say I or he?
All right. I'm gonna make
I'm
a rule
confused.
right now.
Okay.
From here on out.
We love rules.
From here on out, any parent that transforms into Michael Jackson cannot come to PTA meetings anymore. It is a pox on our town right
I
now.
agree. If you transformed and weren't already like this, get out of here.
Oh, so then we have enough votes. Oh, wait, are the votes he's or I's?
Okay, I'm just gonna move to the next thing on the docket.
Okay, we're free to move on.
Okay.
I need to go to sleep. Grandpa
Okay,
here.
Grandpa. All right, Grandpa.
It's both of our bedtimes.
Well, if you guys would rekindle your relationship, I wouldn't
will
have to tuck
never.
you in on.
Separate beds.
Separate beds.
All right, Grandpa.
Same gym.
Grandpa.
Jim. Separate beds.
Grandpa, I'll come tuck you in a second when the meeting's
Okay.
So let me get this straight. This school's okay with 2 old people living in the gym, but it's got a problem with my son, who's not a fish, being here.
What the problem? Yes, we do have a problem with your son. This is all. The students are all human.
Maybe
All
we
right.
should finally vote on everything.
Okay.
I'm tired of you.
Let's have a vote.
Feels like the MJs are teaming up. All right. Feels like there's a little bit of agreement. Just because another MJ has an opinion doesn't mean
I
you have
think
to
if
have
we
that.
go slow, we can get the vote.
That's a great
So,
idea.
all right, here we go. I'm calling a vote on everything.
Okay.
All right. Well, first, we can't.
Define
I'm
what
not
is a
allowed to
vote.
call a vote on everything unless we have a majority of people willing to vote. So, all in favor of calling a vote on everything?
Yes.
Fishman.
Aye.
Okay. Let's see. Santa Man.
Woman, I.
Ford left, so he will not. I'll say his vote in absentia.
Yes,
Aye.
that's right. He did leave. He's gone.
Okay.
And he'll be remembered forever.
Mr. Ford, if you're doing a secret mustache, don't go Hitler.
It doesn't cover that.
You know who Hitler is.
I don't know.
All right. MJ 2,
Aye.
MJ 3,
I.
MJ 3.
Shit. Start over.
I,
No, we don't have
have
to start
to
over.
start
We
over.
don't have to. Everyone said I so far.
I forgot to vote.
Who is this?
He.
All right, this meeting's over. This meeting is over. This sucks. This sucks. Everybody out. All right. Well, we didn't even get to the number one thing on the agenda, which is the shootings we've had on campus. And now we can't get to it.
What exactly was
say
the plan?
stop 'em.
Yeah, what was the plan on how is this planning on solutions?
Well, yes, we have to plan a solution. Some people want to arm the teachers. Some people want to arm the tough students.
Some people want to arm only the janitor.
And some people,
Well, one person.
Yeah, the janitor's wife.
And I will say all of the shootings so far have been teachers, all right? They've been teachers and they've been blanks. But even if it's to prove a point,
they're
teachers,
still scary.
it's still fucking scary. It's unacceptable this day and age, all right?
I vote no shootings.
Okay, Michael.
2, 3.
All right, we're calling it. We're calling the meeting. Everybody out. I got to put my grandma and grandpa to sleep in separate beds.
Watch this. I'm going to get out of here.
For everybody listening to the tape of this meeting, all the Michael Jacksons are trying to moonwalk. Underline trying.
Ow.
Out with it.
Ow.
One of them is going forward.
My
One of
knee.
them's doing the worm.
Oh, my knee.
The fisherman is doing some sort of skeet call.
What am I doing?
Santa is, quote, dancing.
What am I doing?
Henry Ford. Henry Ford is doing a really good throwing his shirt back with both hands and standing with his arms out. All right, so that's the O'Colliot order. That's the end of the meeting order.
That's how you end meetings.
Stay flippy. Stay flippy.
Stay flippy.
Stay flippy.
Well, that's the skinny on the minute. That's all that I know. You gotta hit the road, but first, pour me a cup of that Joe.
Hey, this is Kevin. I'm the producer for the Teachers Lounge. The guys would like to thank Casey Trela for making the amazing theme song for the show. You can check out more of his music at tuftmusic.com. That's T-U-F-T. They also have a bunch of awesome merch available at podswag.com. And if you like the show, make sure to rate and review it on Apple Podcasts, or you can tweet at the guys at Big Grande Tweets. Thanks for listening.